Good afternoon, my YouTube family. I hope everyone is doing well. It has been a couple of days since I've had the opportunity to sit down and have some proper me time with all of you. I have a brand new Dollar Tree haul that I'd like to share with all of you. Every single item in this video, a buck and a coin. Every single item in this video came from the same locations throughout the Hudson Valley because that's where I'm at right now in the state of New York. The weather here is really crazy. You know, it's sunny, then it's overcast, but we've got like rain for the next 4 or 5 days coming in. And then we're getting hit with like 88, 90 degree weather. It's like just crazy. I've spent most of the morning out in the yard doing this and doing that, planting some more grass seed, pulling weeds. And I swear, you wake up and the next day the weeds you pulled are right back up again, doing a dance going, ha ha. We grew overnight. Alrighty, so this Dollar Tree haul is pretty basic. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's a sad Dollar Tree haul, only because I literally just have a handful of items to share with all of you, but I was very surprised to find a specific item, and I found a few. So, let's get into this video. Grab your emotional support pickle. Speaking of pickles and toys and things like that, did you guys know, because I'm a big fan of Snoopy, did you guys know, this is absolutely nothing to do with Dollar Tree, but Snoopy, it's 75 years for the Snoop Dogg. So, Hallmark put out this anniversary Snoop Dogg. Oh my gosh, is he cute? I could not pass him up. So it's basically, this one is Peanuts 75th anniversary floppy Snoopy. Now, yeah, he was $16.99, but it was Snoopy. So I had to treat myself to Snoop Dogg. So I've got a new Snoop Dogg over here in the corner. I love my Snoopies. All right, so now we're into the Dollar Tree haul. Super basic. Oh my gosh, I'm almost embarrassed. But I love my me time with all of you, and that's the most important thing. All right, I actually used some of these yesterday because I was cleaning out one of the cars because it was starting to get a little bit past the point where I like it. I always like my cars clean. I'm a real pickler for that. Multi-purpose cleaning wipes, routine clean. You get 160 wipes in here, and let me tell you, I have them upstairs, downstairs, in the bathroom, in the foyer, in the shop. I have them everywhere. I even have a container of these in the racing trailer because they are just convenient. They work really well. And when you're in the bathroom and all of a sudden, maybe you got a little mess on the sink, not enough to comment it or do an Ajax cleaning, but just like a quick little wisp, these are fantastic. They say lemon scented. It's not a real strong lemon, and it's not like a funky lemon. It's like a fresher lemon, but it's not real strong. And that's what I love about them. These are awesome. For 160 wipes, that's phenomenal. They could easily put that in the plus section and probably get at least $3, if not $5. All right. I was very fortunate. I actually have one burning back here, but this is the smaller version of these candles. I found 2 more of the Cozy Place grapefruit and sweet orange candles. These smell amazing. These are going at Dollar General for $5 a pop. Now, it is a Dollar General brand. However, there's a lot of Dollar Generals going out of business. There's a lot of Big Lots going out of business. So if you have like Dollar Trees around stores that are usually going out of business, they tend to liquidate. Oh, this smells so good. They tend to liquidate their stock in other stores. These have 2 wicks. They burn beautiful. And as you can see, they light up really nice because the candle is frosted. So I found 2 more, which I was very happy to find. I even have one outside on the deck on the table. What a great gift. They smell amazing. And these are 8-ounce candles. So they're big ones. All right. Just a couple things. Sweets and treats. I didn't go too crazy. I don't know. It's like this. One of the stores I shop at kind of like did some remodeling, and now I don't know what they're doing. Everything's like, I think, oh, you know what they're doing? They're probably getting ready for inventory. That's why the stores are so crazy. It's inventory time. All right, that makes sense now. Sour Patch Kids lemonade in 4 delicious flavors. Lemon Fest strawberry lemonade, blue raspberry lemonade, lemonade, and cherry limeade. I've been getting into these lately. I don't know why, but so I got myself some of those. And then, of course, it's that time of the year again. If you go to like festivals or fairs, and we have all kinds of festivals and fairs around here, especially in the Hudson Valley, there's always something going on. And one of my favorite things to get at the fair is a funnel cake. They're back at Dollar Tree. I got myself 2 packages, and basically all you need to do is add 1 egg, 3/4 cup of milk, the mix, and a cup of frying oil or vegetable in your frying pan, and that is that. If you guys want to see me do a video of making these, let me know down below, and we'll hook each other up together, and maybe I'll even eat one for all of you. This is one of my favorite treats, so I got myself 2 boxes of that. You can make your own if you want to. Some people do it with Bisquick, but you really have to have the right flour for it to taste like a funnel cake. Just my opinion. And speaking of opinions, I've had many messages over the past couple of days saying, hey, Beth, what's going on with your videos? So I did some research because I had a lot of people saying that it's not your voice. Evidently, YouTube has chosen to AI certain people's content, which they can do. Now, 2 things can change. I'm obviously filming in my voice, but some of you are hearing me in AI, and it's like crazy because you'll hear me AI in French, Spanish, German, which is kind of cool to hear myself talk all those languages. But what YouTube is doing, from my understanding, is they're AIing voices so my videos can be heard in other languages. Now, I can modify on my end so AI never jumps in. Kind of a pain for me. Or you guys on your end can modify. It's a switch on your phone, a switch on your computer, a switch on your TV that when you're playing my video, it lets you know if you want me in AI or not, and you just turn it on or turn it off. Whether you guys want to do that or not, I don't know. You're here just to watch. So I'm going to look into it a little bit more since I just became aware of it last night and see what I can do for all of you. So bear with me. Excuse me. All right. In the aisle where you get toilet paper, napkins, paper towels, they had these, and I laughed because these are going to be for me. I'm not sharing them with the kids. 30 count pack of kids disposable sporks. I thought that was hysterical. So let me, oh wait, it's got tape on it. I can just rip this open. I thought these were cool. You know, when you're traveling on the road, going on vacation time, it's always nice to have extra utensils around. Now, yeah, I could probably go to Taco Bell or, you know, any of those stores and grab a couple, but I like to have my own stuff. These are so cute. Look at these little sporks. They're all individually wrapped in plastic, which I love. And they're not like grown-up size because they're kid size. But how cute are these? Even if you're having a party, how about a baby? Let's take away the green one. How about a baby shower? Perfect for the baby showers. Oh my gosh. So I did get myself 2 packages because I thought they were super fun. It's made by a company called HITT. H-I-T-T. Alrighty. Let's go over to a few things in beauty department. I said department, my bad. Beauty aisle. Lots of face masks. So, wow. Let's start. These are all going to be by the company Be Pure. This one is a sprinkle face mask in the scent of berry. I also found cherry glitter, and these are all by Be Pure. I love when they do them in these fancy little packages. This one here is mermaid mask. Then we have the butterfly raspberry scented sheet mask. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? I love the iridescent glitter there. Then we have an alien sheet mask in lemon lime scented. That looks pretty cool. I'm trying to remember which face mask I had on when I scared the neighbors next door. That's a whole nother story. I was running through the backyard. I think we have some of it on video. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. The next one here and last one is watermelon scented. And this one is in a glitter as well. Lots of cool face masks. I think these are fun for like parties, birthday parties, giveaways, things like that. All right, these are back again. I'm almost through a whole container that I used last year. These are the bronzer drops. They are back again. These are great to mix like in lotions. You could do it in your makeup if you wanted to. So I grabbed myself 2 containers of those because I figured if I went through one last year, gonna fly through another one, and I just want to keep one on the side for, I don't know, maybe a giveaway. You never know what's gonna happen here. All right, this was such a find for me because these were on my wish list a long time ago, and they're still like dribbling on the wish list. I was shocked to find these. These are the Smart Care hand sanitizers, but in the kids version. So you know darn well, I see a Hot Wheels one, I am all for it. I actually found 2 Hot Wheels ones. So these are going to be my sprays for the drag strip. I'll have one I'll keep in the racing trailer, one I'll keep in my purse. And then I found the one in the, I don't want to say guy themed, but it's Hot Wheels too, and it's in the red. And that happens to be the BF's favorite color. So I'm going to put this in the racing truck. So he has that in the side panel. You know, not that he's going to sit there in front of his friends and spray his hands, but it's all about just me being a sweet pea. All right, now, don't be hating on me. Don't hate, because I've sent so many of these out. Yeah, so I'm walking in, and I'm looking around, and I'm like looking for things on my wish list, and I'm like, all right, I'm done for the night. I'm not going to find any more. And then I went up to the register. I don't know if it's out here in New York or any of you guys are seeing it on your end, but I'm noticing more and more hot products, I'm calling them, HPs, hot products. Finding them up at the registers, and I'm wondering if because they're trying to watch what's flying in and flying out. I don't know. Does that make sense to you guys? Anyways, I went to the checkout. I'm checking out. I'm loading my stuff on the belt. I look up, and right next to the bags, I'm like, oh, I'm like having a moment right there and then. And the cashier looks at me, and he's like, are you all right? And I'm like, he goes, let me guess. The sanitizers. I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay, what do you want? So they had a couple boxes sitting there, and I said, can I have 4? He was like, absolutely, because we've got tons. I'm like, all right. So we've got Be Pure Coconut Lime Scented. Now, see all these bottles? I want to point out, they come with about an eighth of an inch of fluid already out of them. They all come like this. I don't know why. It's just the product. But for those of you that I've sent giveaways to or happy mail to or surprise mail to, and you're getting these, just want to let you know they're not ones that have been used. They all come like that. Just not sure why. All right. So totally psyched to see those. And then after I got those, the cashier says, well, do you need the cases? Well, I was like about ready to drop the mic at that, but do I need cases? Hello? Of course I need cases. So I was able to score 4 of the green cases that match either this one or any other ones that you want to use. All right. Now, I'm still in the checkout line. There's like 5 people behind me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This one is hibiscus scented. And again, a completely different scent. See how they're all like an eighth of an inch down from each other? I don't know why. That's crazy. Anyways, so I think this is one of the newer scents. I'm not 100% sure because, to be honest, I'm like so lost on all the scents now. But I was very pleased when the cashier said to me, do you want, I was like, no way, no way, no way. I don't know if I just hit the store at the exact right time or what. I was so happy. So I did end up getting some of the pink cases. So like I mentioned, no hating, please, because I'm going to have one for me, one for my daughter, and the other ones are going to be for giveaways, for friends. I've shared so many of these hand sanitizers, but I was so happy to find them. I'm so happy to share them. And you never know when a new giveaway is going to pop up here. I'm just saying, keep your eyes and your ears open. All right, there was something else I wanted to share. So we talked about AI. I'm I'm going to have to think on that one. Maybe I need another cup of coffee. All right, everyone. As always, this time goes by so fast. But I so love my me time with all of you. And I thank you all so much for your support. Keep, I'll do some more investigating on the AI stuff. Just bear with me. Pick another language. Who knows? I might sound pretty cool in French. Until next time, everyone, thank you so much for watching. A big hug from me to all of you. Have a wonderful afternoon, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.